for Sue to sit down.
Thank you.
It's your turn. You go over the busty fields to go and do in the pit. You get your lamp out, your gun and buy, and there you sit at the kiss. The deputy says the place is hold to let her go straight on. I says to him, what tomorrow me on? He says you can't go on. I got 15 out of a Jew.
Tis the law, tis the lay.
By hell, she was good.
Tis the law, tis the lay.
And I was asking the crew and the job on there.
Tis the law, tis the lay.
New Jack and Bill tomorrow's war in the public house. You talk about the carols lad as was frightening most. Jack says to Bill, by gosh is hard. The tops is like bell metal, but the bottoms is not so bad. I only got 10 a day.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
I only got 10 a day.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
I would get another power. Our listenership was our when the putter got off the way.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella. Tra-la-la-la-la, how the walls.
You sure to ken me brother Mick, for he's full of wit. He got a job putting public kosher pits. When he comes home from work, he's like a drowned rat. Instead of going upstairs to bed, he lies upon the mat. Buggedy fills a thousand more.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
The pain by the score.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
He fills his tubs so quick. Without any delay, but he can never find his pick.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, how the walls.
No, me name is Jackie Robinson. Same I do advance. I drive a little Galloway and they call him Little Chance. Two greasy feet likewise a kitty back. And gunning along the gunning board, he knocks the chumman's knack. I was coming around the turn.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
Chance he wasn't had on.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
The tubs they give a click. Got off the way at the switch, you bugger, I smashed the deputy's kiss.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, all the walls.
You, me, the wife and the mother-in-law, we went to the Silvery Sea. Me mother-in-law got into the boat, a sailor she would be. She hadn't gone passing 20 yards when all of a sudden the shoot. Me mother-in-law fell into the sea and there she splashed about. Shooting help, I cannot swim.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
I says, now's the time to learn.
Tiddy bella, tiddy bella.
Me wife says, says you home.
With the death
You're
of the
not
mind,
gonna
I
watch
think you're going to get the
it.
death of the village at the same time.
Tiddy
It's
bella,
tragedy
tiddy
for me.
bella.
It's such it was really in production.
Thank you very much.
Well, the light again came over the hill and the moon was shining clearly. Well, there was a little lady and he knew by souls because he loved him dearly, dearly, so dearly. There was a little lady and he knew by souls because she loved him dearly. Now she's taken him by the kneeside rein, led him to the stable. Here's hay and corn for your horse, young man, he can eat while he is able. Able, so able is hay and corn for your horse, young man, he can eat while he is able. Now she's taken him by the lily white hand and led him to the table. Here's cakes and wine for you, my dear, drink while you are able. Able, so able is cakes and wine for you, my dear, drink while you are able. Now she's taken the bottle in her hand, put out the wine, said clearly, here's a health to yours and to mine, she said, ain't you welcome home, my dearie, dearie, my dearie, here's a health to yours and to mine, she said, ain't you welcome home, my dearie. Now she's gone upstairs to make his bed, make it soft and comfy, and now nimble she's jumped into the bed to see if it was easy, easy, so easy. How nimble she's jumped into the bed to see if it was easy. Now the light dragoon has come upstairs, with his trousers on the table. And now nimble he's jumped into the bed for to do what he was able. So able, and nimble he's jumped into the bed to do what he was able. Now they laid in bed till the clock struck 1, and the trumpets they were sounding. And the spirit's now high, but her body was low. She's gone home to her mammy, her mammy. Her spirits were high, but her belly was low. She's gone home to her mammy. Oh, where have you been all the long night? Inquired anxious parents. Well, I've been along with the light dragoon because I love him dearly, dearly, so dearly. Well, I've been along with the light dragoon because I love him dearly.
If we ever married, well, I would be your man. Now you broke your promise, you go home with whom you please. And while my heart is aching, you are lying at your ease. Now Molly's fair and handsome, with fingers long and small, that said that she's good-natured, man, that's the best of all. Eyes as black as ravens and hair as black as coal, and cheeks just like the lilies blooming in the morning dawn. And I'll go down to the river when everyone's asleep, and I'll pick on handsome Molly and hang my head and weep, saying I wished I was in London, some other seaport town. I'd set my foot on a steamboat and I'd sail the ocean around. I'd sail around the ocean, I'd sail around the sea, and I'd pick on handsome Molly wherever she may be.
But his father was an Ulsterman, proud Protestant was he. Me mammy was a Catholic girl from County Cork, came she. They married in 2 churches, and married nigh enough until the day. My God, it's going to be great to this. Until the day that I was born, then things got really rough. Oh, it was the greatest mix-up that you have ever seen. Me father, he was orange, but me mother, she was green. Baptized by Father Murphy, then rushed away by car to become a little Orangeman, me father's pride and star. I was christened David Anthony, but still in spite of that, to me father I was William, to me mother I was Pat. Off to church then every Sunday, with me mother I proudly strolled. Then later on the Orange Lodge would try to save me soul. Yes, both sides tried to claim me, but I was smart because I played me flute or I played me harp, depending on where I was. Oh, it was the greatest mystery that you have ever seen. Me father, he was orange, and me mother, she was green. Oft times I'd sing those rebel songs, much to me mother's joy. Me father, he'd jump up and say, hey now William, me boy. And oh, that there son, he'd then give me a coin to sing about the orange fruit and heroes of the vine. One day me mum's relations, they come round to visit me. By chance me father's kinfolk, they were sitting down to tea. We tried to smooth things over, but they all began to fight. And me being strictly neutral, I bashed everyone inside. Oh, it was the greatest mystery that you have ever seen. Me father, he was orange, but me mother, she was green. Now me parents, they could never agree upon me kind of school. Me learning was all done at home, no wonder I'm a fool. They both passed on, God bless them, but I'm still stuck between that terrible colour problem of the orange and the green. Oh, the orange and the green, the orange and the green. Me father, he was orange, but me mother, she was green.
Well, I'll tell you a tale of a folk that I know, of a
for suddenly they would have come. They'd stand at the bar with a glass in their hand, but it wouldn't be best beer or rum, for the evils of drink never left such a trace. For the man that would stick to his gin, they'd hang on to the bar with a rum can and run. The black bottle they'd had their fill. Aye, the black bottle they'd had their fill. Well, they'd come to celebrate each Sunday night. From their wives they'd find any excuse. It was usually a Monday afore they supped up, and they'd ganyem and carl for a truce. Mind, there was one occasion that I can recall, when the landlady looked kind of glum, and she told them that something, and there was no man. I'm afraid the black bottle is done. I am afraid the black bottle is done. Well, I'm glad that it's done, shouted Matty Reed to the chaps that stood by inside. If the wife comes for me, well, I'll be ready to go. Instead of walking, no, I'll get right. There's been many the moan upon hill and fell, with a body that it's just been no fun. There's many is the time, well, I've said never again. No, I'm glad the black bottle is done. I am glad the black bottle is done. Now Isabel thinks her husband's left yem. He says Mary the barmaid and home, but she'll get quite a shock at 11 o'clock as Ozzy comes in through the door. She'll think he's gone wrong of his mind, and she'll know when she asks him how come. And he tells her that Betty, well, she sells all that she had, and know the black bottle is done. I know the black bottle is done. Well, I'm glad that it's done for the sake of me wife. If there's no drink, I'll ganyem instead. And you'll see there off as he says to Eileen, as she tucks Jasper up in his bed. In the morn I'll be ready to give it me best. Without drink the hard work will get done. Them two sons of mine, why they can lie on and rest. They'll be glad the black bottle is done. Aye, they'll be glad the black bottle is done. Wayne Morris the barman, he was in two minds, would let folks gone a full time. Course he'll make profit if they ganyem soon, but he'll get to his pit walk on time. And as he sings sweet love songs to Betty, his wife, she makes eyes that promise much more. He says, "Get upstairs, pet, I'll be with you real soon." Now he's glad the black bottle is done. Ah, he's glad the black bottle is done. Well, there's always one link in the chain that is weak, though all our intentions were good. And mostly the chaps have now bended their ways. Alone at the bar one man stood. Well, he looked at his glass, it was empty and sad. He said, "I'll not leave this public house." Then Jackie Robson, he said them famous words, "If the black bottle's done, I'll have grouse." Aye, if the black bottle's done, I'll have grouse.
I took a walk one September day and met a young man dressed in grey. A glaze of sadness was in his eye. I heard his grief as he passed me by. Oh, love is fine in the month of June, but the autumn winds come around too soon. They'll cool her heart like some devil's fan, and then you'll find you're a lonely man. When I wore the navy blue, no girl on earth would I find as true. But now my suit's of the sober grey. Her heart belongs to another day. She had those eyes that belong to queens, the sharpest blue that I've ever seen. Her hair was soft as a passing cloud, her skin as fair as an angel's shroud. I know my pleas are no good at all, just a summer breeze on the castle wall. But who knows that someday I'll find a window into her changing mind. So now he walks along the strand, a bunch of pebbles in his hand. Each time he casts one at the tide, he feels the pain of the way she lied. So sailors all, if you'd have her true, don't court your girl in the navy blue. For when you change to the sober grey, you'll find her heart will turn the other way.
Oh, lovely.